Hey guys, what's up? It's Gerbil. I just wanted to take a second and thank our sponsor, Dubby, for sponsoring us and giving us the opportunity to be sponsored. There will be a link in the description of the video. Feel free to go to that link, check out their stuff, their gear, their subs, and all that fun stuff. Go check it out. Use the promo code Kodak Rage. It'll be in the description as well. It helps us out a lot, and it helps us get our name out there. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Dobby. Enjoy the video.
We are on to Denver.
Denver.
In Denver. We're in Colorado, your favorite
game,
state. Oh, weekly awards. That means someone got on there.
Good. It better be fucking Wilson.
Hall. 2 interceptions and a fumble recovery.
Yeah, so he was the best out of all that.
I mean, that's pretty good. 3 turnovers. I think he was the one that had the conversation with us in one of the earlier weeks that had a big game, too.
I think he was, yeah.
I could be wrong, but I think so.
What was that, week 5? 6?
That was week 6.
Oh my god. Why do I keep doing that? I can just press 6.
We got a trade offer.
Interesting.
We could get Anthony Brown from Houston. A 5th round pick.
And Denver wants to fucking...
Clellan Ferrell, outside linebacker from Denver. And a draft pick. What do you think is the best one?
None of them. None of them. Jacob Martin is young dude. No.
I would say, looking at them, Farrell is young as well. Farrell was a rookie just a year or 2 ago.
But do we need a right outside linebacker?
Think we're okay there. I'm just trying to, just point out everything. Then you've also got the 5th round draft pick. We don't really need the tight end.
Well, anything really lower than my dude's overall is not worth it to me. Why are you going to give me a 65, a 60?
But a draft pick. You can do a lot with a draft pick. And then, looking at Houston, you have 2 corners. Both of them are equal to or greater than his overall.
Yeah.
And even if you don't really use them, you can use them as trade purposes later on in the draft and get a better draft pick.
So you want Houston is what I'm hearing.
I'm just saying you could.
You want Houston, though.
Well, I'm not saying I want Houston. I'm just saying you have plenty of opportunity. Would you trade him? Do we use him? I don't think we even use Jacob Martin.
Back out. Figure this out before we even think of this. So we know they're giving us corners. We're getting draft picks. The other players are just bullshit. Who gives a fuck about them? He was right there. Trade target young. He's 4 years in. He hasn't played a single thing.
So he hasn't played. Okay, that's number one.
The draft chart. It was just tell us right there, wasn't it?
When they gave us the stats, we just gave us overalls and stuff.
Good point.
And he's a left end. We've got John Franklin Myers, 4 years experience.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Jermaine Johnson the second,
Yeah,
4 years experience.
We're keeping Johnson.
Jacob Martin.
We're keeping Johnson.
Johnson plays defensive tackle for us because he needs to play somewhere. He's a rookie. We need to give him experience. But that's where he's supposed to play, is where he's at. So he will end up being a trade target here soon for us.
John Franklin.
Yeah. So Jacob Martin, getting rid of him is not going to hurt us.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt us at all. But look at our CBs. That's literally the best trade right now is the CBs. And if they, what is it, 76 and a 74. And we have a rookie, and they're what? Are they rookies?
We have DJ Reed, Paul, 4 years, 2 years. Sauce Gardner is a rookie. Then you got Michael Carter the second, 1 year experience. Which, I mean, if we've got those other two guys, I mean, they go above him.
Yeah, they go.
That just honestly just tightens up our cornerback section.
You just get rid of some of the people. Or trade them off if needed.
And who knows, we might be able to put somebody in at safety. I mean, Gardner's already a 77 at safety. I mean, look at that.
Imagine him being a safety.
I mean, Hall's at 82 at safety.
Yeah, he is. He's way better on his stats.
I'd keep LaMarcus Joyner because he's actually really good there. Although, Whitehead don't really do much for us, from what I can tell. And maybe those other two guys might be better at safety as well. One of them. I don't remember what Anthony Brown is. What do you think? You look through and what do you think?
What I looked at.
You're saying we can lose the guy. We know we can lose the guy. What's better, draft picks? Players?
But we can use some of those players or
Yeah.
to use them for draft picks.
Mm-hmm.
Either way.
And either way, even if we don't trade them off, I mean, like I said, all it is just tightening up our corners. I mean, that's two corners that are better than the corners that we got playing the fourth role for like dime packages, emptier set receiver setups and stuff.
I think Houston probably the better trade.
You want to do it?
Yeah. It's a player we never use.
I think it's a smart play.
And we have an extra player. We have to cut.
We'll still cut him.
Easily see, here are some recommendations to get you started.
Well, that's a corner. Let's go ahead and cut him.
Your corner? We got two of them? Cut his ass. Cut his ass.
All right, now manage roster because we need to make sure we have people where we need to have them, slots and everything.
All right, so Where? Here?
Yep.
Here.
Yep.
Making sure. Making sure. So let's go. Strong safety.
Here, let me see real quick.
Yeah, you do that. You're the coach here, literally. I'm thinking in my head like, what the fuck? Well, yeah. Before we get off of here, returns, motherfucker. Returns.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, slot corner.
I'll honestly put Bruce Hall as one of the safeties. That's how
Right.
I look at it. I'll use him as one of the safeties instantly. He overpowers a strong safety, but is he strong enough? His full safety. His morale's better. His speed is better.
Here's two over here. Let me do this. Let me get Gardner out of here. Gardner don't need to be in there anymore. Gotta take him off starting corner. Yeah, he's better at safety than he is corner.
Yeah.
Jeff Fields' morale is down.
Yeah, take him off 5. DJ Reed should be a better there in that slot.
Yeah, but he's already on the main guy.
No, on zone plays though.
On the outside. Well, that's what I'm saying. Main. I mean, he's on the outside main. That's what it is. I would still have, considering what we have, I probably need to take Gardner off of that since he's an outside guy now. I would have him in.
I'm looking at this in my head, and I'm seeing Reed if I were the best ones when we have zones. We'll see how it goes at least, but we'll find out.
I think if we do this, it covers all the grounds. All and Whitehead are covered. They're covered. Sure. We got him moved completely out. So. Pick your head up, buddy. You about to go to Super Bowl. I think everything's good. Everything's good. Ah!
Hey.
Yeah, I know.
Hey.
I know.
Facing Denver, I'm not giving them the fucking satisfaction.
I know. Barrios, you suck. How are you in 88?
Dude, that's what I'm fucking thinking.
Why is no one offering to trade for him?
Put him up for trade.
Who you want returning? Like all the time. It's up to you. You return most of the time. Like 9.5 times out of 10, you return.
I'm looking. And it's just.
Oh, did you notice? Got it out of storage?
Oh, did you get a storage to where?
Yeah, well, not in the storage building, but like got storage at place times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try more.
More what?
You green bastard.
Parts unknown. 92 speed, 92 agility. Returns to 77. Not bad.
I think it'd be good.
Juke moves an 87.
I think it'd be good. Better?
Juke moves way better.
Do me a favor when you back out of this. Put barrels, whatever his fucking name is.
On trade block?
Yeah, on trade block.
Since he's supposedly very good.
Didn't we put up that dude up for trade? Martin? Oh, fuck that. Just fucking put him on the trade block. See who gets this.
Oh.
Fuck that. I ain't dealing with that right now. What about that? That's like week. Oh. Oh, we got one more week to do trades.
Oh, what am I doing all this shit for? I keep pressing the wrong one. I think I can do this here. Is he? Yeah, he's here. Yeah, he's on the trade block. We already put him on there. You were right.
I love hearing that. You're right. All right. Sweet. Fuck that guy.
Back now.
We need to grab a wide receiver next year.
We got Garrett Wilson.
We're not gonna have Beckham.
Well, supposedly we're going to have Braxton Berrios.
Just do the half pads. Fuck you. Oh, go back. Oh. Turnovers, 2. Okay, you're gonna have more than that. He doesn't have that many yards already. Fuck that. Bang on it. Dolls.
Or in backups, give Johnson a little extra XP on that.
That'll work. From the shadow. Dude, you're not that good. That's so terrible. Everybody's starting every one too, so.
You see that?
Yeah, I see that too.
What the fuck did I do? How did that happen?
That was offense.
Paul got another -3.
No one on offense. No defense.
Brown. As soon as we get him, he gets fatigued.
You saw that? Dude, I saw that. We have a player on our team with that name.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Elijah Moore's going the fuck off since we put him at fucking returner at practice. He earned the fucking starting spot. He's like, fuck, this is my time to shine.
I can't believe that. That's a good choice for me then. It's a good choice. It's like, fuck it. Give him the chance. Give him the chance.
Let me check this shit out before I'll lose my fucking mind. There he is.
Wow. Move Davis.
I thought we had Wilson.
Yeah, we did, but then I think he got up. Drop Wilson. Let me drop Davis. Drop Davis. Fuck Corey Davis.
You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on a second. I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna do something else.
You're gonna put him on trade, aren't you? You're gonna put Corey Davis on trade. Oh, you're gonna put Corey Davis on trade! Ladies and gentlemen, we got our first trade make right here. Get rid of Corey Davis. We don't need him. Fuck him. Oh, dude, you are definitely worth it.
He's a captain.
He ain't no captain no more. Drop his captain. Drop his captain. Drop his captain. Fuck you. So don't put him on trade block. Fucking actually do this one. This is actually a big one.
No, I'm gonna put him on trade block. I want to see what we get.
We got one more week.
That's fine. See what we get, and then if I don't like it, I can make my own trade.
Okay.
But I can see what we get.
This is week 7. Oh, more, bro. Easy, 1 year.
God, look at all of our guys.
What?
We have a Fant. No wonder fucking offensive line sucked.
You have a Fant? Well, he doesn't fumble. Oh, no. No.
Who?
No.
Who?
Wilson.
I think he already is captain.
No, he's not. He's a rookie.
He's not a rookie. Garrett Wilson?
Yeah.
I thought you were on Zach Wilson.
Garrett Wilson. He deserves it more. Not putting a guy that we're only going to have for 1 year as captain. You know what I'm saying? You like this shit, don't you? What playlist is this?
Eminem.
Eminem Radio. All right. Fuck you, Denver. You motherfucking Jesus behind.
God, what if they just absolutely ball the fuck out on
They're
us?
not balling us. They're not balling
What
us.
if they ball the fuck out
No,
on
because
us?
then if we end up like figuring out if you're a better defense or a better offense than I am at the point, then you're gonna stay as offense all goddamn game.
You know what
Just
I'm
to
gonna
win this
do?
game.
You know what I'm gonna do, buddy? We're just blacking these going in there.
You're gonna face this all.
Or are they supposed to be wearing the orange? That's fine. We're doing the blacks. That's what we're doing.
Black Jets.
That's what you said.
I can't wait for them all to come here.
Why?
It's have so much fun.
I mean, it would be cool seeing her, yeah.
She's like, yeah, she's awesome. I'm exposing 73. 7 CD.
Today, from Empower Field, that Mile High.
I know. I just feel like I'm gonna get
Denver,
teamed up on by a bunch of Northerners.
It's week 7.
Fuck this
of the
South.
NFL.
Fuck this. Y'all fucking stupid.
I ain't gonna be like that. It's like I am a stadium. I ain't dealing with this shit. Tell you this though, it's Maryville.
Marable.
It's Maryville.
Marable.
Maryville. Maryville.
Marable. It's Marable.
Say that's Schwabenon.
Schwabenon.
See, say Maryville.
Yeah, Marable.
Yeah, Maryville.
Marable.
Maryville.
We get ball first. Our offense first.
And off we go from Denver. Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh, dude, if you hold on that block, will belong.
I was trying.
Oh, dude, but I'm never spinning with him.
Shop at the 23-yard line.
No, his juke move is a lot better though.
We get our first look at this New York Jets offense. Really retooled the last couple
Wilson
of
to Wilson,
seasons.
baby. Let's
And
go.
at the helm
Let's
under
show
center,
Wilson.
Second
Wilson.
overall pick from 2021 out of BYU.
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1
With Garrett
the
Wilson.
One being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at
I am.
practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. But taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago.
Got 4 touchdowns,
14
72
carries,
rushes,
59 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a very
Not
nice
very
winning
good,
streak
but
that they're on,
he's
and they've really
probably
seen this
get
offense
1,000.
come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else.
Dude,
But
it was
however it's getting
perfect,
done,
though.
they're winning week after week.
This ball tipped, and it's
It
going to
was
be
perfect. It would have
incomplete.
been caught.
But it hit
Fortunately,
the
maybe to
fucking
get that back.
lineman.
It's third down.
Lob
In
it.
any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep.
Ah!
Try to get inside.
I know.
The 35.
Yeah!
Now
Yeah,
looks like
fuck
we've
you
got a
guys.
Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
Jewel? Jewel?
Jewel.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. There's Wilson to throw.
Oh.
Now he's got the
I did not mean him to cut that quick. I did
know.
not expect it.
So the completion gets him just a
thought
yard,
he was gonna
and
go
it's
a little
second
slow.
down. The Jets
Yeah,
at 5-1
man.
here in this early part of the season. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
To throw again is Wilson.
Oh, it was wide open. I was wide open.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
I was like wide open. You're good. You're good.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's
Yeah,
a great
you
sign
are.
for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
I've been
Our
playing
game
along
not
that.
even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. A first carry now. This is Williams. Gets around him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 9 overall. And the Broncos take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs,
I don't know why when I change one person, someone else changes.
At the end of a season after a big year, the consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And able to get this out to the 25.
I like you.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
That's Gregory.
I was going to say, what the fuck was that?
And it'll be second down. This defense for the Broncos, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Paul on a give up the middle. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Wilson. Yeah, this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21.
Change that after this quarter. Go ahead and change it.
The Jets with the football here.
I'm change it on the.
Yeah, because that needs to change. That's bothered me. I was like, fuck, where's my boy at? Where's Johnson? Where's Wilson? Where the fuck is he at? It's gotta be slot. That's why. Yeah, that's completely why.
To start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
First play touchdown.
We'll see.
Here's Wilson. Under pressure and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Right now.
Randy Gregory. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
The Denver Broncos were happy to sign Randy Gregory to a 5-year deal this offseason. And they're certainly hoping that over the course of 17 games, they can get double-digit sacks out of this young man.
He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And this throw
He wouldn't even do anything.
picked off by Justin Simmons.
Didn't do anything. I was pressing it. I was like, no.
Start at their own 7. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the
am I
league as a
defense now?
quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. A couple of veterans. Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
That's what I'm saying.
No gain.
How did our fucking shit change?
Like when we
I changed kickoff. Okay? We get 2 people in, and then all of a sudden, shit changes. Why would I want Clemens in there? He's Garbo. Coach, do your job. I think everything else is good. I hope to God everything else is good.
Play, it'll be second down.
This is so stupid. All right, let's get this. There he is. There's sexy. There's big sexy.
Here's Wilson. Finding Williams on the check down.
Well, I
They'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him.
It's just been one of them days, I guess. I don't know.
On 4th down, Sam Martin is on to punt for the Broncos. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Returning it is Moore.
Oh! Ah! Come on, get up! Get the fuck up!
Blocking there nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough. A rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots, if I remember correctly. Well, they've won a few in the years following. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Maybe.
Ready?
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Let's go! Let's go!
Inside the 35.
I had to throw it outside the paint. Outside the paint.
Results in 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the draw, it's Hall.
Ah, come on.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball again on 2nd down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And it's incomplete, broken up.
Defense, pass interference, defense.
Down. Let's see what that's about.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Fuck you.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
What the fuck you doing?
There for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Straight up.
Wilson.
Okay, you didn't have much room.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they are on the board.
I know you did better than I did. You got points.
7-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos going to get one more possession in this 1st half. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
What the fuck?
And that is incomplete. Hold on through the contact.
Fucking Jesus Christ here.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
Good shit, D-line.
Obviously
There you go.
expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. To throw is Wilson. He's got a man, complete.
Saw him leaving wide open. I'm like, what the fuck?
Because you had that dude zoned out over there.
Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
I didn't know where to go at that point. I was like, what the fuck?
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Oh, fuck.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by McManus is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Fielded just outside the goal line. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Broncos with a lead, and they will
Not
be
the
receiving
Denver. We
this
got this.
kickoff
We got
here as
this.
quarter 3 is
Comeback time,
underway.
baby. I dropped it.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. So here are the Broncos to take over on offense. They were victorious over the Chargers last week, and now they work with a lead again here as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
There we go, defense. There we go.
Taken down.
The sack number 1.
Carl Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Wilson. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
Fuck!
And he's able to get up here to the 26.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after
you got scared, bitch.
Doesn't go a long way.
Well, we saw him
Yeah,
shed a
knowing
nice
that way.
tackle
Good job,
on that play.
defense. Way to
Oh,
go.
this
Bring it
will
out,
be
baby.
incomplete.
Bring it out.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Here's more on the return. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Jets will take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hall again on 2nd down.
Good run.
That's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's
Good
gonna be
run.
out of
That was a
bounds,
good
but not
cutout.
before he takes it
Oh,
inside
that was
the
good.
40. 64 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look, 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I was trying to read and see where they were at.
It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Play action. It's Wilson. Rolling to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Wilson.
Pressure.
Intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Ronald Dubby.
Your
The
offense.
Broncos are going to get
After
it
3
back here
interceptions.
just past the 35.
Yeah, that right. Yeah. Then on defense. Then on defense.
Stop him. Come on, let's do it. Stop him.
You might just be one player. Who knows?
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
There we go!
Anywhere to go with it.
Lawson number 2.
Carl Lawson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On 3rd down,
let's go!
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A 3-yard loss, 4th down now.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
This is a boring
There's
ass
Sam
game.
Martin now, as he's on
It's the Denver
for
game.
Denver. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Come on, hurry up. Don't do that.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him. Welcome back now to Denver. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hall again on 2nd down. And he's got some space
Got it.
there.
Look at that bitch. Look at that shit.
Across the 45 before he's brought down.
You know what I feel like?
84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. On 3rd down, Wilson. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 42. On the Jets sweep, here comes Moore. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd and a yard, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilson. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is
fuck that one up.
Good. I was like, trying to figure out if I'm going here or not.
His 9th touchdown of the
Let's go,
season.
baby.
And
Right
the
there,
Jets are
baby.
an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra
We'll
point.
see,
It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Well, your defense, you stopped them.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone.
Oh, come on. What the fuck?
At the
Chase his ass
21-yard
down.
line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Denver's offense now set to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast.
I was like, I didn't touch that motherfucker.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing now is Wilson.
Oh, going for it. No! Dude, I was pressed triangle, dude.
10.
I was going for that
All the way
pick.
home for a Bronco score.
Bro.
Cortland Sutton.
Here,
79
offense.
Oh
yards.
my god, you're
And
giving me a
the
minute and
Broncos
50
strike
41
quickly to take the
seconds.
lead
What
here in
the
the
fuck,
fourth.
bro?
Hey, that score deserves
God
our respect,
damn it.
deserves our excitement. But I'm looking
Hey.
at the clock and I'm thinking, there's
Why
a long
does
way
this
to go with this
happen?
one.
Ideally, they would have liked to build a
Arizona
little
six.
bit more time
Look at
off.
that.
Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say,
Damn.
this is what
Damn.
we practiced a 2-minute drill for. Right?
Damn.
You've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets
All right, you
offense
can't take
coming
time
up
on
now to
this
start
one.
their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now it's going to be a longer, more sustained drive.
So many
if they want to get
blocking.
points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. Old expression we used to use.
My butthole
Time to
puckered on that.
matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
I can throw, bro. I can throw.
The drive
I was so
continues as
scared.
they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson.
Oh, you what? Get off of me.
To his right.
Triangle.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to
You had him
hold on
open
to
for a
that
minute,
one.
though.
2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
Yeah, I
And
wouldn't
this
be
is
him.
gonna be another touchdown as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Got 2 timeouts. It's under a minute.
He's back to throw. Wilson's got it complete. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As 45 seconds left to go in the game.
You got this. You got this, bro.
2nd and 2. They'll look to throw.
Come back, come back.
R1.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw.
Triangle.
Eluding the pressure right.
Triangle. Ah.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face.
We just need the first. We just need the first. We just need the first.
Trying to figure out.
And then we can get a timeout.
It's Wilson on 4th down. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. The Jets going to go ahead and use their
but we
final
needed it because
timeout.
Wilson just got wrecked
As the
too.
clock stops at 23 seconds to go in the game. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Being chased out left.
Where?
Out of bounds.
I was trying to. Circle.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17. This one came right down to the wire. And CD had that one final chance to
Denver!
but couldn't get it done to
Denver,
avoid
bro.
the loss.
Because while they had one final look at the end zone,
Oh, I fucking
the
hate
defense
Denver
made
so
sure they
fucking much.
executed it flawlessly and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the
You
offense
need one.
gets.
I think you
They
need
didn't
one.
allow that to
I need
happen.
one. I need everything.
So for Denver,
I need
they
all the
move
Nick
back
Team
over
in the world right
500
now.
It was my
at
fault.
4
3
and
interceptions.
3. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I broke our win streak.
Meanwhile, for the Jets, they dropped just their 2nd game so far as they fall to 5 and 2. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brand.
I'll give you a little history on this. I started 3 different franchises, and I started twice with Seattle, and I lost against Denver the first game.
Fucking Denver.
This is bullshit.
Get me out of here. Let's see what offers we get. Let's see that. Trade offers for Corey Davis. Let's review these offers. Curtis Samuel. Why even offer? Why even offer?
Yeah, why even offer? Everybody wants them.
Cowboys.
There's like 2 good trades in this whole thing.
There's a lot more than 2. We can get a 4th round draft pick right there. Edwards 78 free safety. We can replace Joyner with him. Because Joyner just pissed me off without going for that interception. He did. Hargrave 84 defensive tackle. I mean, that's definitely an improvement. I mean, straight up player. Around 4. And Jerome Baker 79 middle linebacker.
Lazard, just having Lazard.
Brown, defensive tackle, 82. Straight up player. Perryman, 82, middle linebacker.
He's a starter immediately.
Over Mosley? Yeah.
I give away Hestridge. Ah, damn.
I mean, 83 for or 73 for an 80. Of course they would. That one right there seems intriguing because that's Curtis Samuel, and you need a returner, so you can just go ahead and take more out of there.
It is almost tempting. Give us Madison.
And that honestly was tempting too. Thing is, we get 2 players, we gotta cut somebody.
I picked the last pick. Last trade. It's your turn. I want to see what you do.
I see something real quick.
This is probably the longest one because we had to do trades.
Yeah. I don't need that dude. That's easy.
84 Mosley. Left sides are definitely 74.
So defensive tackle.
Well, William and him.
Mosley we could probably put out here for him. Or we could put Perryman or somebody else there.
We got a linebacker too.
Damn. Defensive tackle, defensive end, and a linebacker. Big.
So I want to level the fuck out of him.
Let me see. Go look at some shit. He's only got 2 years experience. I want to trade him. Is it Raiders? No, Colts. He's got 6 years experience. But they're wanting to give us him. He's at 85 right now.
Like I said, I picked the last.
I know, but I'm just talking with you.
I know. I'm just trying to figure it out myself. Like, what can you do?
Perryman's got 7 years experience at middle linebacker, and he's at 84 right now. Oh.
Ramsey or Alicia some rant. He says the NFL should worry about a player's safety, not things like getting fined for your socks.
Not wrong there. That's a straight up trade, so that's perfect. That's a straight up trade, so that's perfect. That's a straight up trade, and that's perfect. But we also get a pick. He gives us the longest tenure. I think honestly, he's probably the best tenure wise. But he would be the best right now for us to have. Like right now.
It's him?
Mm-hmm. To have right now would be him. To have for the next 3-4 years is him. Because that will give us a dominant defensive line.
Good. Sounds right.
Him?
Whatever you want to choose.
Corey Davis is a Panther now. All right, I'm going to do this whole depth chart. Because I'm tired of this shit. What you want, dude? Ow! Ow!
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it changed everything back, bro.
Yeah, because you did it during game.
No, not this stuff. Been there. All right, so there's gonna be a change to our defense
What's the changes?
since we got that defensive tackle.
Okay.
Defensive tackle is gonna be in the middle all the time.
Okay.
So that means Johnson's gonna be playing defensive end.
Okay.
All
I'd
right.
rather have him play defense end.
Okay. That's kind of what I thought. All right. Well, I'm showing this now, but do you want to do the week 3 now since we've?
We're still on. Did you advance?
No, we went to the next week now. We're done with
Oh,
number.
did you
Yeah.
went to the next week?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on one second.